Teachers' unions in the country are now warning of the dire consequences that will befall the education sector if the budget cuts, especially for the Teacher Service Union, are upheld. The unions say the future of the CBC implementation and the welfare of the teachers now hangs in the balance as the TSC contends with a 10 billion shillings cut in their allocations for this financial year. Brenda Wanga reports on threats by Kupet to call for a strike if the funds are not reinstated.
The Teachers Service Commission, TSC, will have to do without 10 billion shillings for its operations this financial year as the government implements budget cuts brought about by the rejection and withdrawal of the Finance Bill 2024. And the teachers directly affected by these cuts are now firing warning shots to government to brace for industrial action if this decision is not reversed in time for the start of the third term of learning.
The teachers of Kenya and Kupet as an institution has no time to bear this anymore. And therefore, the looming teacher strike must be the only remedy to this government insensitivity to the challenges facing education subsector, and most so to the welfare of teachers and to the learners of this country.
The TSC budget cuts will leave the Commission with gaps in the implementation of the second phase of the 2021-2025 collective bargaining agreement to the tune of 10 billion shillings, training of teachers, especially those implementing the CBC curriculum, to the tune of 262 million shillings, while its general operations and maintenance costs will be less than 18 million shillings. Already the impact of these cuts have been reflected on the teachers' pay slips.
Teachers have so far received their July payments without their deserved increment, which were already negotiated, signed and recognized by the Labour and Employment Court.
Indeed, teachers, to dare speak, are demoralized a lot, having been paid a paltry 9.5% in the CBA last year, which was then given in phases, and phase one was paid in July last year. The second phase was due for this year, and it is since missing.
The teachers say the government cannot be allowed to go back on its own word and commitment.
And therefore, there will be no any other excuse that the second phase of this CBA will not be paid. So as a union, we are saying that the teachers should be given their right, irrespective of which bill failed to pass through Parliament.
The teachers' unions also decry the impact of the cuts on staffing of teachers. They promise to absorb 46,000 intern teachers permanently and to employ 20,000.
Yes. And where the teacher deficit currently stands at 87,000. So you can see the kind of problem we are in. This pressure is on teachers.
The unions want the government to find ways of addressing the gaps in the TSC budgets and to do it fast to avert what they now term as a looming crisis.
Forever. Solidarity. Forever.
Brenda Wanga, Citizen TV.